So, I finally have my computer to a state where I am content with it right now. I got one monitor, that's my main monitor. The other monitor, that's my secondary monitor. I usually use that to view like content on YouTube and browse Firefox and whatnot. And then I have my third monitor, it's got vertical mounting on it. That I use for, you know, scrolling through lists and shit and looking on Discord. And of course, all of it, and I mean all of it, is VESA mounted. So none of it is on the actual desk itself. None of it is like mounted on there. Got my microphone right next to the monitors. And of course, if you're wondering why these are offset, it just helps with the table balance, right? Makes it feel a lot more neutral instead of all the weight being on one side and whatnot. Plus, this, right? I wanted it to be more, you know, I just wanted it to look good, like that. And that's the only reason why it's offset. Plus, you know, if I'm sitting back, right, sitting down, and I'm not focused on the game, I'm probably tilted to the side and whatnot, so, yeah. I guess other things. I got my main headphones right there. Got my closed backs right there if ever things get noisy in the house. Got my other headphones here. These I'm using because I got bored of these. And then well, I need to put these up here. I'll fix it later. I got my studio headphones on the headphone mount of my studio microphone. And of course this space, I don't know what I'm using this for, that's my earbuds case. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Probably something. And then the desktop, oh yeah, by the way, I have two mouses, or mice, whatever. It's the amp to my headphones. This is the one, there's a mouse that I use for just overall desktop use and whatnot. And this is the one that I use for gaming, my Logitech D910. Gaming keyboard, ugh, I fucking hate that term. This is my computer. It's got, the case is a Fantex P400A digital. I replaced the normal fans that are in it, right? I replaced these with some Arctic P120s. As you can see, hold on. Let me just take this off. So, the three of those, right? They're all spinning all well and good and cool and fucking cool and shit. Let me put this back on. I didn't realize this would be an endeavor. 1 second. There we go. I got a CPU cooler in there. That's the Arctic Esports Duo. And I plan on replacing that with another actual AIO cooler. So that's going to be cool. An RTX 3070 in there. Oh, and by the way, that's cooling a Ryzen 5 3600X. I'm going to upgrade that CPU sometime, but right now it's working fine. Yeah, I have an RTX 3070 in there. That's running nice and cool. That is also covering a Samsung 970 Evo Pro, right? Yeah, an Evo Pro. It's 500 gigs. I have that as my boot drive. And then down here, I have another just El Cheapo Silicon Power M.2 SSD that I use for video games that I use every day. That my favorite video games. That's a sound card that's like about half my age. By the way, I'm 22, so, you know, you could figure it out. There's another fan right here. I just turned off my computer. Whoops. Anywho, yeah, and this is my entire setup. I'd say that looks pretty good. It's pretty nice. And of course I have these fans, or not these fans, these lights here, simply because I have a VR headset. This is my chair. It's an all-mesh chair. This is my other chair. It's not an all-mesh chair. It's the first chair that I bought before I bought this one, and then I used this. That's like an alternative chair, I guess. I don't know. I don't really use it for anything. Oh, and my camera. This is my my webcam. I use this sometimes for calling and shit like that. But anywho, This is my setup. I think it costs like $4,000 or $5,000. So, yeah. Anyways, see ya. Keep living it.